Number 11. Solve the inequality. 9 plus 11c is less than 2 times the quantity 0.5c minus 5. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to distribute this 2. So that leaves us 9 plus 11c. This side hasn't changed. 2 times 0.5 is 1c. 2 times minus 5 is minus 10. Okay, now we need to get our c's on one side and our numbers on the other side. So the first thing I'm going to do is subtract 9 from both sides of the equation. That lets these two cancel, and we're left with 11c is less than c minus 10 minus 9 is minus 19. Now we need to get our c over to the other side. So we're going to subtract c from both sides of the equation. 11c minus c is less than c minus 19 minus c. So now our c's cancel, but be really careful. On the right hand side it leaves a negative 19, so be sure you keep the sign with that 19. On the other side now, 11c minus c is 10c. Divide both sides of our inequality by 10. That cancels, and we're left with c less than negative 19 divided by 10, which is negative 1.9. Question 12. Graph the inequality y is less than or equal to 4x minus 2. Alright, remember this is already in the form y equals mx plus b. So first we're going to graph just the line. So 4 is our slope, and negative 2 is the place where the line will cross the y-axis. Remember, that's called the y-intercept. So the y-axis is the vertical axis. So down at negative 2, we'll put a point. So the slope is 4, so that means 4 over 1. So we'll go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1, and put our other point. Now because this is less than or equal to, we're going to draw our line as a solid line. Okay, now we want to choose a test point that's on one side of the line or the other. So I'm going to choose this point right here, 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm going to test it in the inequality. So this is the point 3, 1. So the x value is 3 and the y value is 1. So now I'm testing, is 1 less than or equal to 4 times 3 minus 2? Well, is 1 less than or equal to 12 minus 2 is 10? So yes, it is. Since I got a yes answer, I'm going to shade on the side that has that point. Question 13. Simplify a to the 5th, b to the 5th, times a to the 5th, b to the 3rd. Now remember, when we multiply bases, we add exponents. So our base for a, our base is a, the two exponents are 5 plus 5. For b, our two exponents are 5 plus 3. So the answer will be a to the 10th, b to the 8th. Question 14. Simplify 4g to the 3rd power, h to the 4th power, all raised to the 3rd power. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to distribute this outside 3 to all the other terms that are inside. So we'll have 4 raised to the 3rd power, g to the 3rd raised to the 3rd power, h to the 4th raised to the 3rd power. Now remember, when you have a power raised to a power, that's when you multiply. This is 4 to the 3rd, which is just 4 times 4 times 4, so that's 64. G to the 3rd raised to the 3rd power, multiply the exponent, so that's g to the 9th. H, you multiply the exponents, 4 times 3 is 12. So your answer is 64, g to the 9th, h to the 12th. Question 15. Simplify 2a to the 5th b, all raised to the 2nd power, divided by 24b to the 6th. Okay, the first thing I want to do is distribute this outside 2. So that's going to be 2 squared, a to the 5th squared, b squared. And we haven't done anything to the bottom of the fraction, so it just stays the same. So now remember that when you have a power raised to a power, that's when you multiply. So 2 squared is 2 times 2 is 4. A to the 5th squared is a to the 10th. And b squared. We still haven't done anything to the denominator, so it stays the same. Now, 4 over 24 is just like a regular fraction. So 4 goes into 4 one time, 4 goes into 24 6 times. Okay, a to the 10th, we don't have any other powers. B squared over b to the 6th, when you subtract, you divide powers. So 2 minus 4 is b to the negative 4th. But now remember that when you have a negative exponent, that means the base belongs in the other part of the fraction. So it's a to the 10th over 6. We'll move our b down to the bottom, and now it becomes positive 4. So a to the 10th over 6b to the 4th.